And we're rolling. The problem with religion is that as soon as people hear a religion, they immediately put a wall up. They immediately don't want to hear anything anymore. They have this built-in defense mechanism. As soon as we bring up religion, as soon as we say Christianity, as soon as you say Islam, as soon as you say Buddhism, people automatically have a defense wall up. That is a huge problem with religion, is that it's divisive. And it's interesting because when I'm talking to people asking them, hey, do you believe in God? The first thing most people think when I ask them, do you believe in God, is they think about religion. So immediately that defense wall I'm saying goes right up. And then if I say, no, forget about religion. Forget about religion in itself. Do you believe there's a creator of the universe? God. And I kid you not, 9 out of 10 times they'll say, oh, yeah, in that case, I do believe in God. And ask yourself, do you believe in God? I'm not asking you about religion. I'm not asking about your religious beliefs or your religious practices. I'm asking you, do you believe in God, a creator of the universe? Because if you do, I think that's a beautiful, beautiful starting point. God will reveal himself, but there is no more important thing. There is no more important thing than your relationship with God, with the creator of the universe. That should be, in my opinion, the thing that people are really focusing on cultivating and understanding the most. Because from that point, God, the creator of the universe, will reveal to you who he is. I think it's going to be way more beneficial if you're just focusing on that relationship, that journey, without religious practices. And I'm mainly speaking to, in this specific scenario, people that are like 30 and under, because those are the people that I see most of the time when you say the word God, they attach religion and then they have all these negative connotations. I'm not saying if you're not older than 30 that you don't also have that thought process, but in my experience, when I'm speaking to people, it's usually 30 and under, and they are a lot more against the word religion. Me, myself, and I'm older than 30, don't have a great relationship with the word religion. When it comes to that word, you think of all the bad things, all the terrorism, all the pain, all the slavery, all the hurt that was put onto a certain people based on this word religion. So if you're somebody who attaches God to religion immediately, and that's where your negative connotation comes from, not because you don't believe there's a creator of the universe, then forget about religion for now. And I also want to add that God does not want you to be poor. God does not want you to be poor. God just doesn't want you to be in love with material things. Those two things are not the same. Conversation for a different video, but I just think it's important to keep that in mind. And then if you are somebody who thinks about Jesus when they think about God primarily, but again, that word religion is the thing that gives you negative connotation and throws you off, then I would urge you to look at Jesus as a way of life versus Christianity, if that makes sense, if you're tracking me. And to the ones that think that there is a creator of the universe, God does exist, but then they have the issue with Jesus and that whole character or person, human in himself, I would just ask you, if you believe there's a creator of the universe, if you believe in God yourself, no religion attached to it, do you think there's limitations on what God could do? Do you think that if God so chose to put his full energy, full being into a human in human form, do you believe that's possible? Or does the God that you think about, the God that you crave, the God that you believe exists, does that God have limitations? It's your choice.